Alright, we got a lot of checking in to do.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero. A powerful but properly contained tingle.
Oh my
Nearly
god.
exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook!
Just walking into
see
people's
you.
rooms without knocking.
What did you hear?
You're writing fanfic, it's fine.
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean.
Oh my god, I love her.
Not like Varric Tethrist, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Is she writing friend fiction?
You're pretty interesting yourself.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if
I mean, she
ever
is.
seen myself that way.
I mean, yeah, you should.
I wish you could see yourself the way others do. There's a reason you're part of this team, Balara. And it's not because you can fix illuvians or know so much about ancient elven magic.
Well, that's a
It's
big part
because
of
you're
it.
pretty magical yourself.
Aww.
Well, since we're talking, I have a question. Us.
Ooh.
I mean, that's the question. Do you want an us?
Ooh.
I mean, romantically. Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
It isn't the worst way, and I am interested.
Oh, okay, that's... wow, great. And now I don't know what comes next. I think we're supposed to dance or eat food together. I don't know, lots of options. Deciding is hard, and I've never done this. Not really.
You've never had a romantic relationship?
Well, one, for a little while, with Irilyn. But things just kind of kept getting in the way. And it's all a little more limited. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, I mean.
I think we just do whatever feels right in the moment. It's not like there's a guide with rules we might break.
Of course. Improvisation. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm learning. From you. Yeah, so let's just see where this goes. Together.
Oh, her animations were really good right there. Cute! Although, one of the things I liked about the idea of romancing Balara was, I'm definitely more of a sucker for, like, oh, we like each other, than, hey, I like you, we should do something about it, maybe. Like, you know, and I felt like she was a little more clueless. Whereas Davern, of course, was, like, not, comparatively. Oh, God, I don't want to talk to him now. I feel bad.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
You're watching me.
I watch everyone.
You're worried about what I heard through the stone, aren't you?
Yes.
Me too.
Is that Zara Renata?
Oh, jeez.
This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you
Where
guys
did we
find.
get that from?
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
What?
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin. Pleasure. Family.
The title of First Talon.
So it really is that simple. Ilario wants to be first Talon. And Lucanus, in the Wigmaker job, was like, you're gonna be first Talon, dude, don't sweat it. And Ilario was like, okay, but Katerina favors you, so what if she asks you to do it, and you don't want to do it? Are you still gonna do it? And Lucanus said, kind of avoiding answering directly, that you gotta do what Katerina says. I mean... And so, I don't know, in the Wigmaker job, I really pictured the camaraderie between them, though, to be really strong and above something like this. So this is just kind of sad.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion?
The job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
He did it himself.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elgernon? Ilario's working with Elgernon?
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I wonder how likely it is for spirits like that to lie. What would Emmerich
You
say?
believe her?
She has reason enough to hurt both you and Ilario.
Sometimes the truth hurts more than lies.
That's also true.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Oof.
I hope Lucanus sleeps a little easier tonight, knowing the dragon that raised Treviso was destroyed.
Sure, but also betrayal.
Thanks again for talking with me. Being non-binary feels good. And so does being more Ravani. Feels good to just own it.
Good. Oh, there we go. Shy Crush. Sounds good to me.
What more can the gods do?
Hey guys, so
This is feeling like old times. The good ones.
Thank you for the clarification.
I meant it.
So did I.
So you two are both talents.
so you guys
Doesn't
are
that make you
talents?
rivals?
Rank in one area is rarely applicable to others. Which is to say, only a fool would try to impose rank on Thea.
Wise words from a sometimes fool.
A history I would wish on no one else, lest they take it from me.
Thank you for spurring this rebellion, Rook. Oh my god. It's good to see Viago energized.
Hey, so
when have I ever not been energized?
we have some things to tell you guys probably.
Only after certain evenings.
Oh my god. It's just like, really? Well, I'm sure we'll get there. Alright, ooh, I really want to do this. I really want to go to the dwarves. Let's do it. Ooh.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them.
I was like,
hope. This way, and be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
It's like, haha, that looks like a face. It is a face. Literally. Oh, the music is actually nice here. It's beautiful. Give me all the pennies. This is one of those areas that we probably won't be able to come back to, so. Damn, there's a lot of stuff to go through back here for being such an easily missable area. Yeah. Huh.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
A stone sign with directions, left by the Kalstrak dwarves.
Entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Gee, you think? Hold on, I gotta do a sweep of the room.
There's a passage back here.
Gotta collect my pennies.
This rock aside.
Nothing but shadows.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
I mean, yeah. We expected that, didn't we?
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The activity down here stirred up some restless spirits.
Right. Fight now. Explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
Okie dokie.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Is it not red lyrium? What?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Yeah.
I bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the Stone.
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Storgol went missing first. I hope the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them, I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
This mining equipment's seen better days.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Dragged away.
We have to find them.
Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to go this way?
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Nearby enemies targeting you slowly deal less damage every second. It resets if they stop targeting you. That is really weird. Oh, it's a medium helm too.
Now demons?
The veil isn't holding them back as it should.
Oh, bullshit.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here.
Core last seen here. Okay.
Someone else is close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding? What's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Ah, fuck. Nice. Tunnels are shifting. If you find this turn back, do not follow. Well, no turning back for us.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me,
Yeah, I
Rook.
knew she was gonna say that.
I didn't move that.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Somebody else did it. Guys, this might be a trap.
Red lyrium. My breath, it's hazardous to stand too long.
Worry about that later. Demon's coming.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
Great.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We know it's a trap.
You still came, you fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
I keep saying stuff like that.
Do you know what it was?
A shade, a rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
She sounds so
You, mister, need to
positive.
rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
You are way too calm.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
Never, my friend.
I'm ready.
Okay, then I'm ready too, I guess.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's
What?
angry.
Oh, okay, sure, why not?
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Oh my gosh.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Oh boy, okay. Oof. Why does it look like her?
What? I don't understand.
You're done. All of this? Done.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me
What?
out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
No. I'm not running.
What is Harding doing?
So bring the cavern down. Or worse, we have to get to her.
gonna try to... Too close for me to block and send it back to him. Aw. Bullshit. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I was pressing the wrong button.
This place is collapsing!
We're not leaving Harding! We can still get through to her! Harding, this has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still!
I'm not sure why... Look, I'm a dwarf too, and I've expressed outrage over this as well. Like... Oh, it is vulnerable to necrosis. Or necrotic damage. Jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Nope. Oof. Leave my mage alone. Thank you. What the heck? Oof. So, like, obviously I want to do compassion, power, friendship. I'm kind of curious to know how this will go. Like, I'm just so curious to see her do this. I feel like this is a little bit more predictable. Although I could be wrong there, of course. And plus...
They silenced the Titans. They ripped out their souls.
Yeah, again, as a dwarf.
Anger are justified. But don't let it control you. Make it yours.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Wow. Okay. We still power friendshiped her.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I was always afraid of my anger. I told myself it was better to be nice, and I pushed it aside. I pushed away the Titan's anger too. It festered and became destructive.
But now...
It's part of me. Like everything else I inherited from the Titans. I don't think I'll ever stop being angry. But I'm no longer afraid of it.
So what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it takes me.
And this is just not affecting me at all.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
That's what I'm here for.
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Confronting the Shade, Harding learned it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Okay, whatever. I guess. I don't seem to have stone sense. Ooh! Alright, embracing the Titan's wrath and drawing strength from it, Harding seeks a way to right the injustices of the past. Trust and support has helped her. So we have skills unlocked. Oh, heroic armor. Nice. That looks kind of silly. I can't tell. The armor in the little thumbnails almost doesn't always look like how it looks on them. Okay, that was interesting.
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadon.
Not news to me.
Yeah, so I don't seem to have stone sense like Harding. Not all dwarves do. So if you've got that stone sense, I guess that can become it can become whatever Titan emotions. I mean, we've never heard of that before now, but sure, whatever. This I don't think we have.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
Yeah.
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
Pie is good.
Everyone likes pie.
That's what I thought too. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
I mean, but you didn't have that with your whole entire family of crows before? Hazelnut tort. Oh, it's Emmerich's recipe. Oh, it's a whole entire recipe. Gently fold in. Recipes need to yell at you more often. Gently fold in the egg whites. 325 degrees. Huh. Nice.
Hey, Davrin. If you need to talk, you know, about what you found out, I'm a good listener.
Thanks, but not sure you can help. It's a warden thing.
Well, it's also a your history was a lie thing, and, you know, we're Dalish. Those are our gods out there. I feel like we're qualified.
Right. That's a good point.
Manfred, remind me to take articulation later. I thought I saw a slight stiffness where your humeral head meets the scapula.
Whoa, this is new. What the hell is this?
I know you can handle this.
Okay. I wish he had more like commentary on stuff that was actually happening.
Tarquin, my dear, have you thought about doing anything else with your life? You hate being a Templar.
It's a job.
But you're miserable.
I don't think a new job will help with that.
Seems likely.
Keeping well? There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We can't let Aelia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To whatever it takes.
And then some. I knew I liked you.
To home.
Well, that was it, huh? Okay.
The Threads have their own private docks, but the Viper says most of the smuggling happens elsewhere, to confuse people.
Can't make it too easy. It's never boring in the thread market, and that's not always a bad thing. Aelia wants all of this. The market, Docktown, the city. I can't let her have it.
Look at all this stuff!
There's a story around Docktown about a thread smuggler who hid a hoard of goods. People say he sailed to Ravane with it, or Antiva. Either way, he made an enemy of the threads. What if it was here the whole time?
Ooh. Curiosity isn't always a bad thing.
Another message.
I don't understand. I don't understand these messages we keep getting. They don't have like any clues or anything in them that I can tell. And you know what? I don't think they're in our codex. We can't read them again. Is this compassion?
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the fade.
Oh.
My own name changed. I am now Eulogy.
Okay.
I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
That's nice. Oh wow. I didn't even see this before. Who loved me most, who will have my heart always.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elgernon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan. But why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Mm-hmm.
Venatori. As if things weren't already bad enough around here.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Harlow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine them.
Hassan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlethan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
We've seen some really sick-looking ones.
Hassan, I told
Son,
you.
what the fuck, man?
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Aww.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
Aww.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
Oh, we'd love to hear that.
The Grey Warden standing next to me.
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So, naturally, you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Hassan's got him wrapped around his little talon, searching all over for gingerwort
Yeah, Eldrin's heard enough.
Davrin, the truffle hunter? Seems my old lesson sunk in.
Aw.
Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
I love seeing that duality talked about. Monster hunter versus
Okay, what do we
caretaker.
Find some stone root, a marble tree, and bannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them?
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned.
Come on.
Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Yeah, Tash would probably say the same thing.
Here we go. Found a marble tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a Hala's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here.
Sweet as candy. Hala lapped them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Oh, thanks. Oof.
Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Hala.
You sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them?
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
You'd hope he would listen, maybe. For once.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries.
This is super pretty.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Hassan did not like that sound. Ooh, they look terrible. Or it looks terrible, rather.
It looks sick.
Damn it, all because of the mess Solus started here. This is his doing.
And now the forest pays for it.
We need to do something.
Look around for more Vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Asan just bring in some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thank you, Rook. Means a lot to have you here for this.
Ooh. We're gonna romance Balara.
I just blew a horn. Hassan's the one who put on the show. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite of all three. You found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good.
Good job, buddy. You're so good.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla. Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
So, your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, and bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way.
He understood,
He warned me
at
about
least.
joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Absolutely.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vannerberries...
Asan took care of it.
A griffin held to holler?
I wasn't looking forward to watching a griffin eat a holla.
The lion in him might have.
But it didn't. Not sure what side of him we saw back there.
The world knows griffins
Yeah.
as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
Wild
Creature
animals.
of the wild,
Yeah.
free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
Yeah. Yeah, simple as that. We don't need to overthink it.
Let's not overthink it. Maybe Asan has another side. Or maybe we just don't understand griffins.
He might surprise you. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling holler manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
I liked this music too. It was nice. It was good. Okay. I thought I was gonna have a lot more side quests to do.
Balara, how is it you're the first veil jumper I've ever met?
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth Forest started going all weird?
When was that?
Little bit before Elgranon and Gillinan showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
Lines up nicely, doesn't it? Well, not nicely, but it lines up.
Alright.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Got a job for me? I could use some action. All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods.
This is a wild beast.
They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Yeah, I guess so. The formless one, again, was reanimating a dragon corpse. Mythal is not just a dragon. This is our first just wild dragon.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city, like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us.
Got it.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us. Hey, Balara.
There aren't enough veil jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you play a song on your lute to catch a dragon's attention, I can take Nightfang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you can hide near its hoard. I've got some special arrows, and Nightfang can howl to keep the dragon confused. We might... okay.
You gonna be okay with this
Whoop.
dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlethan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
Good questions.
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after we kill her.
We really are just gonna kill her. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised by that or anything. I'm just saying, like I said before, I was kind of hoping something would happen where it's like, oh no, we don't have to kill her after all.
Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
And the turtle that lives in my backpack. Oh.
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so. You're the dragon expert.
Yep. This way, Tash.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
Maybe Ballora could ride a dragon that does that. Is this one of the circles? No, this is just decor. Maybe we'll find a third circle. We found 2 already. With weird voices talking to us. I'm still very confused about them. Here we go.
Hear that?
Ooh.
Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I felt it all the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles. Wait. Antom.
Again?
Haven't seen many Antom and Arlathan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
No idea.
Looking
They
for
were sitting in
dragons.
ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us. Antom mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow, to lure you out here.
For the Dragon King.
Whoever that is. Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah, what the fuck? The Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others, then use the blade to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward as well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension. The Dragon King. Okay.
Bastards!
Dragon King.
They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair out through there. Whenever you're ready. Look out! Fire! There's cover on the left! Move!
Of
All right,
course,
she knows
dragon
we're here.
music is
That means
shitty.
quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
All right. Ooh. I don't know, guys. I don't like this music at all. It's not growing on me. Like the Veilguard theme actually grew on me a bit. I gave it some time to do that. I don't care for this at all. Here we go. Here's our arena. I don't want to kill it. This is bullshit. got it.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Charge attacks apply sundered on enemies with armor. Oof. Not a ton of damage, though.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
I'd love to tell you no, but realistically... At least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antam who were after the Vinsummer.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
It is entirely up to you to not be that. You got this.
So don't be.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Just like that. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon, thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune.
What? No.
To set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
I'm surprised she took the bedroll. I've seen her sleep on roots.
I don't sleep on roots. I sleep amidst the roots. If you do it right, it's like being cradled. A tree hug. Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
Let him figure it out, Harding.
A gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all
Let
that.
him figure that out.
What if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Yeah, what the heck?
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich, so what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
When you take someone camping for the first time, you can advise them all you want about stuff, but at a certain point, people are going to figure stuff out for themselves. Actually, that applies to everything, you know, not just camping. You can lead a horse to water and etc., etc. Hey, baby dragon, remember how you said I'd never find a big hoard? You were wrong, and I'm amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my haul. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. This is from that guy, Ethelred the Totally Ready. That guy who was, I know what dragons are, and Tasha's like, you're an idiot.
That spell Elgernod cast to save Gillenane, he didn't tap into the Fade. He tore a hole in the veil and let the Fade through. I could study magic for 1,000 years and still not manage that.
Apple cheesy butter noodles. The fuck?
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
This is where we eat.
I see. Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
We made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
Yeah, and...
The Armada Special actually has a long cultural history behind it.
It is meat and cheese on bread. It is the essence of Vervain. Of course Evitash would like it.
Uh-huh.
This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Tosh is making a life here with us, and wanted to share that with you.
So I can see how happy my child is to have abandoned the ways of our people?
Honestly, yes.
You're the one who brought Tosh to Ravain, and to my team for that matter. If that's not what you wanted...
I have failed, yes. I was never taught how to be a mother.
No one is.
Under the
Stop
cue,
it.
Children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother.
Oh my
I am
God.
aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary.
Just
I
said.
and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
It's just who she
Under
is,
the
or
cue,
who they are. Oh my
the
God.
term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a cunithlock. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
I know she's your mother, but I don't like her. You good?
Yeah. I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Gillanane.
Point is, you bounced back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. You'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Okay, great. Boys are getting along.